Hello everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today I want to show you some of the more shocking things that I've seen in the world of crypto. So you can see here we have MotiveWave. I haven't seen that in a while, but for those that are fairly new at the good old YouTube channel, Quantlabs, you can shoot on over to the playlist and you can look for the MotiveWave video list that I've got. It's about 81 videos in there right now. So continuing along with this, one thing I have done so far is to make available all of the, if you had $100,000, what kind of return would you get between the periods of March and June of this year, 2020. And I'll be doing another video on CFDs and Forex, which was quite interesting. But for comparative reasons, what I noticed, a lot of it, most of it in profit were these types of strategies, ones that you probably don't know, but they're part of the out-of-box strategies available in MotiveWave. Now, the thing is, with these, the best ones were the Twigs Money Flow BTC, and this was the number one and pretty well only one that gave you any kind of return at all. Was the thanks for the like. The best one was BTC against Japanese yen. Now, this is real data, and it goes up against all the different currencies with Bitcoin. That's fiat, as well as the other 137 different coins out there. So it's got a good broad range of the top coins and a few lesser known coins as well. So the best one so far is a Twigs Money Flow BTC against Japanese yen. The other one that did fairly well and was number one was Big Price Zoom BTC Bitcoin to Japanese yen at 33.09. So let's go over to that and check it out. So you can see here in this strategy here, we have not very much going on. Okay, so we have Bitcoin Euro, 22 cents of $100,000 over 3 months. That's pretty well nothing. So if I'm not going to show you how to use this, but I'm just going to show you the different ways of analyzing this. So as I said, if you were to look at this one called Twigs Money Flow, and you load her up, right now I'm going to do a back test. The powerful thing about MotiveWave is that you have the ability to do a forward test. So I might show that. Now this does make sense, and it's real data. So I'm just going to use the defaults. So here I've got a watch list here called CCAGG, as well as some from the GDAX, but you can see the number of instruments is 149, so it's a kind of decent representation of what's out there in terms of crypto against Tether, BTC, or other cryptos, as well as different fiat currencies as well. So in here, this is the critical part: 1 day bar size, bar data, or minute data. So the one I just showed you is minute data, but if I show bar data 1 day, this makes like a massive difference. People don't seem to understand this, and call me, I've been caught up in the 1 minute. I still think it's very valid when you have the massive uptrends in Bitcoin and whatnot. It goes to show what I've said in the last few videos. Even if you were to get the best of times, you always want to put your capital, and this is again for investment purposes only, not trading purposes, investment only. And when I say trading, that's actively trading, day trading, or short term. We can see here that BTC, Japanese yen, $31. Okay, so if I look at, I can never get this working here. You see a lot of them are pretty well worthless. So the only ones that are worthwhile are BTC, Japanese yen, Ethereum against Japanese yen, and everything else is just in pennies. So the only one to get any form of opportunity is BTC and Japanese yen. So that was Twigs, I believe. Let me just verify that in a minute. Just pick one. And here I can get a breakdown of when the trades would happen and so on and so forth. So this is Twigs Money Flow. So there's one other one called Zoom, Price Zoom. So I'll do one more. to show you so we want one called price zone. Okay, so we're gonna do another back test. Everything else is the default. Okay, and we're gonna put the same watch list, and then bar data. So we're not going to use minute data. A huge difference. So if you're trading on the minute, it just goes to show the difference over the long run, over 3 months, type of return. You're getting a return in pennies versus $30+. So that's the difference if you were to, let's say, invest it, HODL it, whatever you want to call it. But that's what you get. And again, in another video, I'll show you, if you look for best returns, I'll show you what you can do. So far, what I've seen. So here, you can, once I get it working. Okay, so in here, this is the best one. BTC against Japanese yen, $33. And again, I can go through the chart and all that, but like, will that make much difference? All I care about is the bottom line, net profit, $33. So that's a powerful thing about this is in MotiveWave. You could see it very quickly instead of having to blow your brains out trying to program and look at this and look at that and program that and this, that, and so on and so forth. But not saying this is the best, but from a quick high level, quick and dirty way, interesting how Bitcoin against Japanese yen is a defense trade for currency, which is probably number one, is either the Swiss franc or the Japanese yen. But for Japanese yen, it makes sense with the Bitcoin against Japanese yen as a fiat to get you the best performance. But I just thought I'd put that out there and just show you, and let me know what you think. Talk to you later.